Welcome, fans of the world of One Piece. Welcome to your channel, Luffy-san. Today, we will talk and do a comprehensive review of the events of the Egghead Arc. So, let's go. Egghead is a futuristic island, incredibly technologically advanced, and it is the laboratory of Dr. Vegapunk, the world government's genius scientist. This stark contrast with other islands in One Piece makes it a unique and interesting place. The Straw Hat crew arrived at the island indirectly as a result of the events that occurred in Wano. After the victory over Kaido and Big Mom and the liberation of Wano, the Straw Hat crew and the Alliance were celebrating. After that, Luffy, the captain of the Straw Hat Pirates, Law, and Kid each went their separate ways. Following a sea voyage, the Straw Hat crew arrived in the waters surrounding Egghead. They were surprised by the futuristic and technologically advanced appearance of the island, which is significantly different from any island they had visited before. In short, their arrival at Egghead was not entirely planned initially but was a result of the unfolding events after Wano. Upon the Straw Hat crew's arrival at Egghead Island, they faced a series of initial challenges that piqued their curiosity and alerted them to the unusual nature of this island. The first thing that shocked the crew was the architectural and technological design of the island. The massive buildings with strange designs, the moving robots, and the technologies they had never seen before created a sense of wonder and unfamiliarity. They had to adapt to this unusual environment. The crew quickly encountered robots and automated guards patrolling the island's perimeter and within the facilities. Some of these robots were armed and posed a direct threat, forcing them to be cautious and engage in early fights. Complex internal environment and mazes. Inside Vegapunk's laboratories, the crew found themselves in complex, maze-like internal environments, with changing corridors, unconventional rooms, and unfamiliar transportation technologies. Navigation was difficult and required them to rely on Nami and the rest of the crew's intelligence to avoid getting lost. Many of the devices and technologies present on Egghead were initially incomprehensible to the crew. They had to learn how some of these technologies work to avoid dangers or to use them to their advantage. For example, there might be doors or barriers that relied on complex electronic systems. The appearance of important characters such as Vegapunk himself, in his multiple bodies, the return of powerful figures like Rob Lucci and the CP0 members, as well as Kizaru, in addition to the direct appearance of the Gorosei, the five elders of the world government, elevates the stakes of the events. This arc is considered a turning point in revealing many secrets related to the world government, the Void Century, and the advanced technology that could change the balance of power in the world. The events on Egghead have significant implications for the overall plot of the One Piece story and pave the way for even larger events. Mystery surrounding Vegapunk's character. Initially, the crew was unsure of Vegapunk's true identity or his motives. The appearance of several satellites bearing the name Vegapunk added to the confusion and made them question who they were dealing with. There was an implicit sense of danger coming from the world government given Vegapunk's importance to them. The crew anticipated that they might face government forces at any moment, which later materialized with the arrival of CP0. The crew encountered figures connected to Vegapunk whom they did not expect, whether they were potential allies or enemies, adding another layer of complexity to their situation. In short, the initial challenges faced by the Straw Hat crew on Egghead revolved around adapting to an advanced and unfamiliar technological environment, dealing with automated defense systems, and understanding the nature of Vegapunk's character and the potential threats surrounding him. These challenges immediately put them on alert and forced them to rely on their ingenuity and diverse skills.